Hello and welcome. 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 Hello and welcome to Just One More Watch. And welcome today to another thinly disguised What's in the Watch Roll episode. And perhaps you just gathered today is a bit of a personal milestone for me. Today is my birthday. Today I'm 50. If you had asked me 10 years ago what I would be doing on my 50th birthday, I think it would be highly unlikely that I would have said sitting in a garden shed making videos about watches. But life is a funny old thing, is it not? I cannot sit here and tell you that I got it all right over the last 50 years because I most certainly didn't. Indeed, I hit 30 with a bunch of chips on both shoulders. I got rid of a couple of them by 40, and I sit here at 50, kind of chip-free, beginning to find an inner peace that I have lacked to this point. I have an amazing wife. I have two hilarious small boys. I have a house with a giant mortgage on it, a master's, a PhD, a YouTube channel, and half of a watch brand, none of which I had 10 years ago. So keep going, keep moving forward. You gotta keep moving forward because you don't have a choice. It turns out you can't actually go backwards. Anyway, if you remember any of those younger versions of me, then we are growing old together. Thank you very much for watching. Right, enough self-indulgent self-reflection then. What's happening? Well, I figured the best way to celebrate half a century was to take the entire Jomwa clan on a bit of a holiday. So we are going to Thailand on Saturday for a week to sit by the pool and do as little as possible. And as is tradition, I'm going to take 4 watches with me, one of which I bought as my 50th birthday treat. And the others I think are perfect for this type of holiday. Let's flip the camera and have a look at them. Okay then, you know how this format works. 3 in the roll, 1 on the wrist. Now one of these I did actually buy myself for my 50th. If you've been paying attention this year, you know what it is already, I'm sure, because I bought it quite early on in 2025. I'm going to save that for last today. So what is on the wrist today? Well, it's my Tissot PRX. You know, I've talked about the Tissot PRX a lot over the last few years since it launched. I've included it in numerous top 10 roundup videos like the top 10 best Swiss watches under 500, top 10 integrated bracelet watches, top 10 watches under $300, etc, etc, etc. But I haven't worn this watch in 12 months. Because the battery died a year ago and I never got it replaced. I was going to do it myself, but there's no obvious lip on the case back here and it's a press-on case back, so I actually paid somebody $20 to do it for me today. So the PRX is very much back because I wanted to take it to Thailand with me. I still rate the quartz version of the PRX highly, despite the fact that I just had to swap the battery. It's just such better value than the auto, considering it's the same bracelet, the same case, crystal crown, etc, etc. Now I added an extra link in here so it's nice and loose, and crucially it doesn't have a big chunky clasp on the bottom of it. 100 meters of water resistance, sapphire crystal, a bit of lume. This is going to be a great holiday companion. Talking of holiday companions, I don't think I've worn my beautiful Irish coffee Presage since I went on a similar do-nothing resort style holiday just over a year ago, which is a shame because it is an absolute stunner. Now, I made a video a couple of weeks ago where I said I didn't really own any dress watches. I guess you could argue that my little restored gold Doxa was a dress watch. I guess you could also argue that this Irish coffee Presage is a dress watch, or at least that's what I use it for despite the date complication. This then is my get dressed up and go out for dinner watch on the holiday, as it has been in the past. Hey, if it only ever escapes the box once every 12 months and fulfills that role, I guess I'm okay with that. I love this watch, it's going nowhere, it's so pretty, and I'm so happy to have it. And surely nothing screams holiday watch quite like a bright yellow case made of recycled ocean plastic. This is my Maurice Lacroix Icon Tide that I bought from Ashford earlier on this year for about $200. I see that Joma Shop now have them for about $150. Do you know what? As long as you know what you're getting into, it's not at all bad for that price. These were $750 US, a truly laughable figure when they first came out. Now, again, holiday watch, I knew that that's exactly what this one would be. I'm not taking a Casio. This is a no alarms kind of holiday for me. This will fulfill the role that a Casio would have done. It'll be a kind of gym watch, knockabout watch. Again, plenty of water resistance, screw down crown, super light and super comfortable. They are definitely not $750 good, but they are definitely $150 good. And if you are interested in one of these, you're under no obligation to buy a yellow one like I did. So definitely this one will get a bit of wrist time, perfect kind of knockabout pool watch, and not something I can see myself wearing all that often in Sydney, hence why it's coming on holiday. Those three are all well and good, great holiday watches, but I'm also taking one big hitter with me, my Tudor Ranger. This was bought earlier this year, second hand from Mr. P of all people, on the pretext that it was going to be my 50th birthday present to myself. It was my 2025 Grail watch, and it has lived up to my expectations for it. This one kind of unloved at launch. No fanfare like the Black Bay 58, no waiting list for this one, and a savage depreciation over the first couple of years. But I think people who have bought this watch or owned this watch long term have really seen the appeal in it, just like I have. I admit it, I have considered buying myself a Rolex this year. If not for your 50th, then when else are you going to do it? I thought, you know, I could flip the Ranger, I could sell a couple of other pieces, and I could add money and I could buy an Explorer or something similar. But I look at this and I'm like, well, this is actually the watch that I would want to wear over any of those contemporary catalogue Rolex pieces. The Explorer's got its high polished bezel. It's not really as tooly as this one is. This is so simple, so clean. It's got the T-fit clasp. It's got the female end links. It's got all the specs you need. It's got decent lume from the admittedly just printed dial. It's got just the right amount of Fotina. It's an absolute classic. And if you buy one used, it's a bit of a bargain as well. And it may be my birthday, but I still love a deal. So there you have it then. That is my selection for Thailand 2024, aka Jodie's half a century. A couple of pieces that don't get out of the box often enough. One piece that probably wouldn't get out the box otherwise, and my 50th birthday present to myself. I'm looking forward to wearing all of them, and I'm looking forward to doing absolutely nothing for an entire week sitting by a pool. If you want to see another couple of thinly disguised what's in the watch rolls, click here or here. Thanks for watching this one. I'll see you when I'm 50 and a week.